Hey, blubber butts, welcome back to more coffee stories. Hope you guys all got your liquid. I don't know if I hold up my cup right. Hope you guys got your liquids, all right? Today we're talking about a CEO in the esports space. Of course, you probably know him by Nadeshot. Have an interruption that was one of a kind, all right? We are talking about one of his most viral rants of all time whilst playing Warzone 2 with a very solid crew out there. Unfortunately, Nadeshot kept on having something happen in a game of Call of Duty in Warzone that probably a lot of you guys have, that being dev errors and game crashes. And it freaking fueled the entire stream, all right? 8, 9, 10, 11 hours of runs, tons of crashes as he was attempting to go for a nuke with a squad out there, and it led to a boiling point. So let's watch this one. You know it's going to be a good one if Nadeshot has to respond on Twitter to preemptively warn people about how heated.
Dumbass fucking game, bro. You sit here for fucking 9 hours trying to do this shit. We get to the 5th fucking game and my shit crashes on a fucking state-of-the-art PC, 3090, i9 maxed out, specced out, $5 grand on this fucking thing for this dumbass fucking game to crash. Jesus Christ, I just spent my whole day trying to get this goddamn thing. I mean, I know I sound like a whiny little bitch about a video game, but Jesus Christ. Fix your fucking shit. You just made $1 billion! And you've done it every year! Every fucking year! You have made $1 billion+ from this game! And I can't even fucking play it! Holy shit! Dumbass fucking game.
That has gotta be like, dude, I've covered a lot of stuff, covered a lot of Nadeshot rants, a lot of Hex rants, a lot of rants against Call of Duty in general. That has got to be one of the best, most solid rants I have ever heard. You make $1 billion every year. I got an i9 G5 42 $9,000 PC setup, which is true. All of these streamers, even with incredible setups, can't play the game. I like how he always covers his bases too, of saying, yeah, I'm whining. Because some people, very few I would say in this case, did not like his rant. I enjoy this kind of stuff. A lot of fans and viewers and people who also experience the issues of Call of Duty also enjoy this stuff. What did you guys think? Nadeshot, of course, he's got a lot of responsibilities. He had to respond about this, which again, this makes complete sense. And I was a fan of this. On some real crap, I lost my cool here. This ain't a PR tweet. Nobody messes me to backtrack, nothing like that. Watching this back out of context of the moment is embarrassing for me. Warzone 2 is a lot of fun. I really do love the game, and this makes me sound ungrateful, which I think a lot of people naturally understand, but he's got to clarify for his own, reasons. If you watch this clip independently, you'll have missed the hours and hours where I praise the game. It's not perfect. There's a lot of bugs, but it's a great addition to the franchise. I don't want any IW employees to feel as if their hard work has gone unnoticed. Chasing after the nuke was one of my favorite Call of Duty experiences yet, and probably the most creative battle royale content events to date. And that is also true. What they've done with Warzone 2 and Prox Chat have been incredible, but it comes with some backside when you have freaking everyone crashing out of their mind and not knowing as to why. So I do respect him saying that. For anyone who was curious about this, CDL Intel so graciously gave us the reason as to why he was so tilted. This was not just a one-off game crash, two-off game crash a few times during the day. This was several times as they were close to getting a nuke. Context: to get a nuke in Warzone 2, you need to win 5 games in a row and then start the nuke contract in game 6. 9 hours in, Nade, Sim, Tim, and Karma, Tim hopping along for the ride, we're on a 4-game win streak, and Nade's game crashed on the 5th. They ended up completing it anyway, but without Karma since his game crashed. So you can understand in the moment of how he felt if that was what costed them. Luckily, it didn't. Later, Symphony calls this the easiest nuke they've ever gotten, I believe.
That shit don't feel right, bro, without Damon. We played 9.
So they played 9 hours without Karma, aka Damon, and Nade had to sit back and watch as they clutched up. I think he later, either way how that happened, how that rolled out, that is why he was so upset. He wasn't done there, though. As, I don't know what comments Nadeshot reads during this. When I see this kind of stuff, I don't know what you guys saw. I saw overwhelming support for him actually calling it out. People loving the passion, him calling it out. I'm sure there's a few people out there that didn't like him being so loud, but I think that was the far minority in this case. I'm not backtracking. I still believe in what I said, but it didn't need to be shared with aggression and immaturity. I've got a lot of people praising me for sharing my thoughts, but I'm telling you, this clip isn't who I am, and that's what I'm apologizing for. Continuing lastly by saying, not not trying to be dramatic on your timeline, but I just wanted to make sure I had said what I shared in all these follow-up tweets for my own inner peace. Thanks for reading, and y'all have a good night. Stream was amazing. Appreciate it always. I tweeted this apparently on a Monday. It wasn't Sunday. Sometimes you learn things the hard way, you know? But at the end of the day, whether it's a CEO like Nadeshot or Hex or a big streamer or a big figure in the Call of Duty community calling out Call of Duty for valid reasons, I think it just makes for great content and great digestion on our side of things. I can understand why Nadeshot feels like he has to speak out and apologize. I think the community overall, though, we freaking loved it. That was one of the best Nadeshot rants. Will be clipped and posted for years to come on other Call of Duty moments. Like whenever Call of Duty breaks from here on out, people are going to post that clip, and for good reason. So I think with even further context from Nadeshot, I understand it, and I really enjoyed watching it. So I don't know about y'all, but till next time, you're 3:52 p.m. Yeah?